Yo, what's good, y'all? Truth's in here. Probably at the time that I'm recording this, it's probably 11 at night, p.m. I just want to talk about a topic that I've been thinking about and how it kind of affects, life sometimes, or, somebody's life, more so speaking about my personal experiences, and if anyone else has experiences similar to mine, we can talk about those in the comments or, whatnot. But it's about naiveness and not really recognizing the gravity of the situation, because you're probably already in the situation, but when it goes forward, it's I probably was supposed to act a different way in that. I don't know if that's considered naiveness or it's just you're thinking a different way than what the situation is given for, you know what I mean? So situations like that is you're saying something and you're maybe giving certain information that you shouldn't, and you don't really recognize it at the moment, but it's well, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Or you say certain things to somebody and you're like, oh, dang, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. How humans, we're always in our head. I talk a lot about other videos and this stuff where we're always in our heads about every little thing. And what I struggle with the most is not being able to say the things that I want to say the right way, or I overthink the way to say things and they come out a totally different way. Or it's in the middle of something, I have this great speech, Let's say I have a project and I have to do a speech, I have to do a project type speech. I have the best speech in my head. I'm like, bro, this is going to be great. I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to bounce off this. I'm going to go like that. It's going to be great. But when it's time to execute, man, it's not the best. It's not the best. But, a lot of people have better ways to get that. Some people can think of things in their head and they come out exactly how they thought of it and they do it that exact way. Or it's not how they were. It's not like how it was in their head, but they're good at, improvising. Or they've done it so much to the point where it's this is second nature for them to just speak and do all these things the right way, Because everybody, it takes time for a lot of people. A lot of people are always in their role and they're doing a lot of things. It took time for them to be like that as well, Because everybody had years and stuff to grow and to talk to people and figure out how they're going to be and how they're supposed to talk and stuff. It's a time thing as well, but just naiveness, I always don't pick up on the bad things sometimes, or you don't really realize this is a weird situation. Well, me, for example, I don't realize some things are weird situations until I look back and I should have went about that differently. I should have whooped their ass. I should have gave this. I should have said this instead. And that's something I kind of plague myself with. And it's gonna take time again to really handle situations with the right way, because it's a lot of things you can't do those things. So it's you have to understand these situations and you have to tackle each situation different than the last one. You can't tackle every situation the same. It doesn't work like that. But it's just difficult sometimes to do these things. But I just want to get over my naiveness, That's also why I'm trying to speak about it at this wishful hour, where it's I want to overcome my naiveness, where it's okay, I can pick up on signals from people about what they're coming to me for, and I can attack the situation how I best see fit in my head and how it's supposed to be come out from in my head. And that's what I'm probably looking towards to getting done. And if anybody else has that same problem, you'll find me. But if not, this is just from somebody who can't execute what's in their head all the time, and somebody who can, I'd like to know how you do it. You can talk about it in the comments below. And if not, it's cool too. Just I want to share my opinions and what I go through with y'all, and then y'all can talk about y'all's. It's just this is a good community I'm trying to build, where we're just expressing everything that is healthy, and we're all different. So it's gonna be cool, man. So appreciate y'all. With that, I'm gonna be out. Peace.